Welcome to your Marshall Monday, and today I have a GMC Canyon. And this Canyon is something special because it is the AT4X. So leaning into that AT4 brand, which making focus on off-road, the X is just that much more, keeping the luxuries of a even nicer interior, but real focus is a 3-inch factory lift running on 17-inch rims with a very large aggressive tire and more sidewall for those off-road focused customers. On top of it, they do customize that front bumper a little bit, so you can see it does have a cutaway in front of the front wheels, giving you more clearance for the off-road trails, giving you a nice grayed out front grille, so that really aggressive look. And the big thing that's kind of special on this is, if you can sneak back in there, it is our DSSV Multimatic struts. So for most of those people who are off-roading are very aware that it is not only important to absorb that initial impact, but also that rebound aspect of things. So you aren't hopping and losing traction, and those DSSVs make a huge difference when going off-road, as well as, you know, I've gone through trainings and I've gone plenty fast on a gravel road, hitting washboards, and you really don't feel that they are there. So really nice suspension on a premium luxury truck. It also comes equipped with the side rockers, which if you do need a little bit extra step, they do have a accessory that bolts on, and you can remove that when you're on the trail, so you don't lose that extra clearance that these give you, but you do get that extra protection in case you are traveling through rocky terrain. Jumping to the back of the truck, where, I mean, let's face it, the reason you're buying a pickup is you are hauling gear, you have something that you are bringing with you to the trail. So popping that tailgate, it is a dampened tailgate, so if you're quicker in a hurry, drop it. It's not going to just slam down and, you know, make a giant racket or do damage to the tailgate. But you do have, if you look at the top of it, it is a little graphic from the plains to the mountains, kind of just all of that terrain aspect calling to that, as well as you do get a built-in tape measure into the box. So for those of you who are fishermen out there, you can actually pose pictures of that fish and prove that you are not telling a fish story. And also, if you don't want to get a deck system or a tonneau cover or something like that that takes away from the look of your equipment, but you do want something that is weatherproof and you don't want it taking up space in your cab, you do have a dry storage location here that has the gasket around, so you can, with different dividers, so if you wanted to split things up, you can get different mounting options in there. Definitely a cool option as well, and it does just latch right back into place. So before we get into the inside, one last thing to point out, something special about the AT4X is it does have a little bit wider of a stance as well. So you can actually see the shoulders of the truck are extended a little bit more, giving it that off-road stance. Jumping to the back seat, you can see it has that really nice accented top part of the seat with that red stitching across. This one is also equipped with the red seat belts as well, giving it that really sporty feel. You do of course have the headrests that lay down, so for better visibility with the sliding window. Your seat is also locked down, so if you do want some extra storage, there is underneath there, and you'll notice it does have that divider, so it's not going to be rolling out and under the seats and interfering with you up front as you're out on the trail. Jumping inside, you really get that premium interior, really calling out to that GMC, especially to the AT4X. You get the red details around the vents, as well as the temperature, just the little details of red throughout, as well as that really white and geometric aggressive pattern there. Jumping to the seat, you can see it is embossed into the side there. And then where you see at the bottom of cup holders, your charging pad, you get this really nice digital camo-esque detail to the rubber as well. All of your drive controls are going to be right here with the physical connection to the transmission still. So if you are planning on flat towing this out to the trailhead, you certainly can. So if you have an RV or something, you don't have to get a trailer or a dolly for it. And your four-wheel drive controls are all right here, push button, right on the dial. that will change your different drive modes. And especially to the AT4X is the Baja mode, which will automatically turn off certain traction control abilities, allowing you to have a lot of fun off in, say, well, around here, I'll call out the desert down in South Bismarck, or other places out in the field that are a lot of fun. And the other really nice thing about the AT4X, and frankly I wish they'd put it in other Canyon options, but especially you do have not only your rear locker like our standard AT4 and Denali's, it is a mechanical one, so you do not have to wait for a little bit of slippage for that to engage. You also have the front lockers as well. You are gaining all that off-road without losing the luxuries of lane keep assist and, say, the on-road functions of heated steering wheel. And this was the first vehicle that really started rolling out Google built-in. So this is where you can do Google commands to it to change the temperature, turn on and off cooled seats or heated seats, different things like that. As well as with a push of a button, I can put Google Maps up right down in replacement of the gauges. So if I am looking of where I need to go, I can just look straight down to that. As well as both routers. So it is a very nice truck that is capable of doing a lot of things. Thanks for tagging along. Until next time, this is Marshall at Schwann Buick GMC. Check out our inventory online or come see me. I'd be happy to help.